the congregation. Hallelujah. All right. Banyamia was, yeah. I don't see him. Where? Yeah, behind somebody. I don't see him. Erica, Banyamia. Wait. Oh yeah, you get him. I'm not seeing him. Where is he? Okay. All right. I thought I didn't see him, but while we waited for him, let's look at Genesis 17. Come on, come on, come on up, come on up, come on up. Yeah. You too as well, Erica.
Genesis 17, verse 9. And the Most High said unto Abraham, Thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore, thou and thy seed after thee in their generations. This is my covenant which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man child among you shall be circumcised, and ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of the covenant betwixt me and you. And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you, every man child in your generations. He that is born in a house or bought with money of any stranger, which is not of thy seed. He that is born in thy house, and he that is bought with thy money, must needs be circumcised. And my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant. And the uncircumcised man child whose flesh or foreskin is not circumcised, that soul shall be cut off from his people. He hath broken my covenant.
Hallelujah. So, the baby's name? Micah Allah.
All of it. Yahweh Sat, Yahweh Shai. Thank you.
All right, say that again. Micah Allah. Bun.
Yahweh Sat,
Yah, what's up?
Yahweh Shai.
Bun, Yah, what's up? All right.
Benjamin. Last.
Benjamin. Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a long one.
That's a long one. That's a long one. Okay. We just call him Micah Allah for now. Yeah. You got a lot of names there. All right. So
read this Proverbs 22 and 6.
mhm.
Train up a child in the way he should go,
Okay.
and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Right. So as we spoke, wasn't in there, we went over Wisdom of Solomon 7, saying how entrance into this world is only by one way, right? And the responsibility falls on the parent to raise young Michaela in the spirit of wisdom, knowledge, understanding, that he prefers wisdom and understanding above all riches upon the earth. Hallelujah. All right.
And not only the parents as a nation, as a congregation, we are all responsible, for the little ones coming up. That Proverbs 26 is, sometimes it can become overwhelming for, a parents, two parents. So we are responsible. We already do it here. We see little children, some of us, may pull their coattails, something like that when they get out of control. So, they like I said, it takes a village to raise a child. Right. So, we're a little village here, and we're all responsible for the upbringing, of these children, that they come up in a way that they should go. All right. So we're here. We're all here as a testimony to testify, it's brother and sister dedicating their son, to the Most High, Wah Mashak Yahushai, and we're all here to, take part of that offering to the Most High.
We're gonna do the anointing. Okay.
Ya Baraka,
Ya Baraka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Waya Shamaka,
Waya Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Yashar Yahweh, Panyawal Yaka, Waya Kanka, Yahweh, Yashar Yahweh, Panyawal Yaka, Raya Sham, Laka Shalawam, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barak Rapa,
Micah Allah,
Micah Allah, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barak Rapa,
Yo, what's up?
Yahweh Sab,
Yahweh Sap,
Yahweh Sab,
Yahweh Bahasham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai, Barak Rapa, Erica, Yahweh Bahasham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai, Barak Rapa, Yashua. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
The priest still holds his record. Still on the beat. Still on the beat.
All praise, all praise, all
Right, all
praise.
praise be to God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for his mercy truly endure forever. Thank everyone for being a part of this. Tribute to the Most High when Mashiach Yahweh Shai. So this is the order that we set up. Eventually we're gonna get certificates, for the presentation. So we'll get that out to you this week.
Mhm.
All right. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right, all right. All right, just add into the nation, man. Add into the nation. One way or the other, we're going to get that 12,000 of every tribe. Even if we got to birth them, we're going to get it. We got to get out of here. Right? Listen, if they don't want to hear, we just make new Israelites. Right? Need them jokers here if they were ever just. That's it. That's it. All right. Uh-oh. 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 That's a threat. That sounds like a threat. We're going to keep reiterating this. Passover is how much days from now? 14 days. So let's make sure that we are Passover ready. We're in Passover preparations. That if you're getting certain attire for the event, get it. If you have to rid your homes of the leaven, right? The bread with yeast and things of that sort, get it out your house from now. If you want to buy unleavened for your homes for the 7 days, why wait till the day of Passover to be scrambling to buy unleavened bread? It's in the store now, right? Get it, put it in your cupboards. Preparation, right? Preparation is the key to success. So if you know it's coming, prepare for it. Get the leaven out your homes, get the unleavened into your homes in preparation for the coming Feast of Unleavened Bread, so that you all have a blessed feast and there's nothing hindering you from achieving the week-long feast of unleavened bread. All right. Passover, those brothers is getting garments. I hope everybody's been measured, right? Because they know ain't no more. It's pretty much a done deal. All right. So if you're getting garments, I hope you got measured. If it's anyone else by any chance did not get measured, today's probably the last day. All right. Got to get measured today to get you into the garments. All right. So make sure you're getting it. Sisters, if you're buying garments, you got to make that purchase. Get those fringes. We want to see nothing but fringes and borders. Come. All right. So yes, your head is covered. Yes, you have a dress on, but you must have your fringes and your borders. That is part of the law of the Most High God. That's not our choice. That's not our color. That's the Most High's color, right? So he says fringes and borders. So let's present ourselves in that manner before the Most High God.
We have elected fringes police. They will be at the front gate.
Right? To officiate over your fringes, right? All right. Just make sure you're bringing your fringes. It's important to present yourself to the Most High, and taking that time out to show the Most High that, you made preparation to see him, right? That, this is not a come as you are type of situation. The Most High gives us ample time to prepare ourselves for him. So let's prepare ourselves to present ourselves before the Most High God. Any other announcements we need to know? This is the first Shabbat, right, that we do, our council. So after this, we have our council with the officers. But right now, we can have our council or anything that need to be brought up. We bring it up every month. Right now, if there's something in the thoughts and the minds and the wishes of those of you that parishioned with us, let us know. You know what I mean? This is the first Shabbat of the month. So anything, anybody, any announcements that we need to know? I know that tomorrow, those who know, our brother and sister are doing their vows before the Most High, and man, that's tomorrow. I don't have all the details on the top of my head, but it's tomorrow at 5. Beyond that, you have to have already had invitations. I know invitations are out there, but I don't have it all. All right, so what's that? You got. Okay, maybe that's not going anywhere. I think that already got settled. All right, so they have their ways of selling things, man. All right, so
He just woke up.
you just woke them up. All right, that's talking about the wedding tomorrow. Anything? Nothing else? Any questions? Any concerns? Anybody want to bring anything? Dues? Passover dues, right? Right. Passover dues. I hope you all have brought in your Passover dues. It's very necessary for us to prepare the Passover. We need the monetary help when it comes to preparing the Passover, renting the place, buying the lambs, buying the wine, renting the tablecloths, everything that we need to do to make it happen. So, yes, absolutely. When do you want to do that? I don't know. Closer to it, I guess.
Well, we can start. Since the first council, has it been established who's going to be doing what for the first night? Has that been established who's doing what?
Out of the masses?
Yeah.
No. We only really discuss it with the officers.
Right. So this is the top that
Okay.
this is the major council.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So what we're discussing now is, the night of Passover. All right, we have members here that contribute and they get involved in preparation. We would like that we could have that understood and kind of nailed down who's going to be doing what for the night of preparation for for that first night. Keep in mind, we also have a feast for the last night. All right, which is that Thursday, the following Thursday, right? Right, because the first day is on a Friday night, so the last day must be on a Thursday night because it's 7 days. Okay.
I mean, normally we only rent a place for the first night, but this year we decided to rent for both nights.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like more entail, more support, more help. So we're gonna make sure all hands on deck, for both these convocations. We don't want everything to fall on one
One or two
person,
people.
one or two people. That everybody takes puts their hand in this to make this very successful. So those are, maybe we can split up in different departments, like the security, the preparation, and then maybe you can put your name in a list, which one you want to be a part of, and that we're not assuming or guessing who's going to take part in what. So maybe we can name the different.
Right. Can we get a scribe? Someone to scribe this before we get into it and start naming names and raising hands. And you want to scribe it out? All right. Hallelujah. We should stay live because there might be people on the live that's gonna contribute. Ain't much people on the live now, but
Well, you can comment if there's anybody up there that wants to contribute here.
okay. We're gonna send this. We're gonna send this to Lion Paw, but I'm gonna read it just so we know these things have been decided upon or already. Right. But this is a good start. Okay. Of course, preparation for the Passover starts the day before, and those that are coming together to slaughter the lambs and to prepare the lamb as well as the bitter herb, the unleavened bread, the wine, that all needs to be prepared. We have a list of names that already have dedicated themselves to these tasks. We have Manatazak, Malachi, Shamshawan, Lapalau, Elder Marshall, Amawan, Kadash, Bayath Kazak, and Hawashai, right? There's 9 brothers that are getting involved in that part of the process, right? And that's the picking up of everything and the arranging. Now, of course, they don't have anything to do with the unleavened bread, other than the bought matzahs. But is any sister or any brother baking any unleavened bread for this occasion? Is anybody making unleavened bread? Sister Zipporah, that's what you want to write down. I don't have this on my list. Sister Zipporah is going to make unleavened bread. Is anybody else going to make unleavened bread? Sister Yashapa, Sister Saparia. So that's 3 names. Zipporah, you're going to make unleavened bread, and the ice.
And
So
as far as the lamb, make sure you got the ice in the buckets to put it, the ice when you transporting it.
Yashapa, Saparia, right? Zipporah, and the ice.
The ice representing for the brothers.
The brothers were chefing it up.
You gotta make it taste like the cakes, but not really cake.
The butler and the baker. Yeah, we're gonna actually have a table that's set up for the unleavened breads. So bring their breads for those that's gonna bake unleavened bread. You know, It could have been one more name on this, but I'm not gonna say anything. Right? But cutting up the lamb. Right? Preparing the lamb. We can delegate. Could draft people. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that works.
It's like Uncle Sam's here.
So in the preparation of cutting up the lamb, that's talking about, after we bring the lamb back and they're going to go to, I believe it's going to happen at your house, Marshall?
Yeah.
At Marshall's castle, all right? We're going to have Tazia 1. That's what it says here. Yoaitaza, Asap, and of course Shamshuan. All right?
What day would that be? The cutting of the lamb?
The 13th. I'm sorry, not 13th. The 18th. 18th. This is all going down on the 18th.
That'll be Thursday. That means won't be no soldiers class.
That's right. There'll be no soldiers class that Thursday because the brothers will be in the midst of preparation. What time? It's around noon, but what? Let me see. What time should they be there for the cutting of the lamb? For cutting up the lamb, the brothers that's on the list.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to be down there at that place to get that lamb as soon as that place opens. So I don't know. I can't give you a time right now off the top of my head.
Did Victor call you? Victor call you?
Victor.
No, he's gonna call out the lamb.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got to pick him up too.
Oh, that.
I know Uriah called him,
Oh, you're right.
but I don't know. That's another conversation. He didn't. Oh, I was supposed to give him. Your number. I never
He
gave
got
him.
my number, but I gave it to him when I saw him down.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah, he said he had your number. Uriah. Benjamin.
Old Testament. All right.
He always hovers around us when we go to home. I will talk about it. All right.
She's trying to chip in and get some. You know, take the whole thing. I don't know.
Victor wants a lamb for their congregation at the West.
I know, but he has to come and will give us the money for the lamb. What do you mean? Where he come in there? He always it's like the 30 in a row, I believe, or maybe about 3, huh? He usually comes out to the spot and gives somebody who kill a lamb, takes some of the lamb. He says less people this year. So I don't know. Let's hear that. We'll discuss that. How we want to deal with it. All right. That's why.
It's better if I pick up the bitter herbs and the seasoning and everything for the lamb at one time while y'all out there slaughtering. I can go and roll that up at one time.
Okay.
Can we not just like say slaughtering? It sounds brutal when you say it.
Yeah, out there slaughtering.
It's preparation.
I don't know. When Bayaf killed that lamb, that was kind of brutal. Yeah, that was. He ain't here right now, but yeah, he back there. Yeah, that was rough. He went out.
But you know what? When you go into it, like if you watched the brother do it in Zion last year, the reason why you let the lamb like dwell with the family because it's like gets accustomed, spend time with the lamb, relax it, So the killing of it is not supposed to be something harsh or brutal. It's supposed to be, they're supposed to be at peace. When you take his life. So we got to keep that in mind. So it's a process to the whole thing. Suppose can sing to it, sing a little lullaby. We put it to sleep.
We're gonna discuss that today in our meeting. To take care of all that.
All right. So Lion Paw, so you're gonna put down Yashapa for picking up the seasoning and what else?
Bitter herb.
The bitter herb. Now the bitter herb can be. Does that? How long does that
Oh,
last?
yeah, I can pick that up a week before.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. If we could pick up the bitter herb as early as
Oh,
possible.
yeah.
Yeah. I know we don't cut it to the day of, because once you cut it, then it doesn't last that long. But if you don't cut it, it should be fine. All right. So we have here the lamb, the bitter herb, the wine, the lapalao. All right. So lapalao is not from you. All right. Is anybody going to help the lapalao with the lapalao's not here? We'll talk to him later about it. See if we. I think he should have someone help him.
See his recipe.
It's 14. It's a lot of bottles. Man, it's like 14 bottles. So you're gonna need some help. All right. So let's get him somebody to help him out. You know. Um, so that deals with all the preparation that needs to happen before the Passover. Now, a question was raised to me before about the garments. How are we going to distribute the garments? On what day are we planning on distributing the garments? The 13th? Who got a calendar handy?
The 13th is next Saturday.
That's Saturday coming, right? That's Saturday coming. Okay. So the distribution of the garments will be next Shabbat. Everybody understand that? All right. After Shabbat service, we'll be distributing the garments. Okay. So that gives us, that's good. That gives us a week for if there's any issues, we have time to settle them and get them taken care of. So next Shabbat will be the distribution of the garments. Now, everybody that went and measured, you went and measured with her, but you brought your funds came this way, okay? For the garment? Okay, just making sure that nobody gave her funds directly and then it would be cause confusion later on. All right.
When the brothers that went to get measured, did you say that you wanted either a bonnet or a mitri? Did you say that, or you just got measured? See, everybody didn't do that.
Yeah, it wasn't
More probably depended on the people that ordered beaches, because some people just spent the 130 and didn't get them.
No, I'm saying, I mean, well, whoever, who paid for a mitri or bonnet but didn't get, well, the mitri is going to be a set size, but the bonnet has to be somewhat near your head size. So who wanted a bonnet and didn't get their head measured?
I paid the whole 150, but all I did get measured for my body.
Okay, so you need, do you want a mitri or do you want a bonnet? Which one? So you don't, who here wants a bonnet? Because that's the only thing that you need to get measured for. The mitri is going to be a standard size. So if you wanted a bonnet and you didn't get your head measured, you need to get your head measured for that. Other than that, the mitri is going to be one size and, you tie it.
I don't know if we don't have that issue.
If we didn't buy a bonnet at the time that we paid the initial 130, is it too late to do that?
Well, you can probably still get that done because it wasn't take time to do that. But you gotta do it go there this evening or this evening or tomorrow.
All right. So that handles the things events that's going to take place before the day. Now, day of events such as the decorating of the sanctuary, right? Who's on the team to decorate and prepare the ballroom for the event? All right. So let's see. On the sister side first, let's see Which of the sisters that's going to get involved in the? All right, Sister Habia. What time do we have it for at the beginning? All right, call it 3 o'clock. Call it 3 o'clock. Start what at 3? Yeah, yeah. 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock is the time to start for the decorating. Can you write that down? 3 p.m. start. Sharp. So be there by 2. Start by 3. All right. Mhm. All right. So if you leave, then nobody gets decorated. All right. Who else is decorating? Who else is on the team of decorating? You'll come down early. Okay. All right. So Manathia. Got drafted. All right. We need more men. We got one man. We got tables to move. All right. Yakanan. Put Yakanan down. Salakia. Salakia. My bad. My bad, Malika. I don't think so. Yakanan, have you slayed a lamb yet? We're gonna discuss that in the next council. All right. So day of, we got a decoration team, right? You got it out. All right. You got 6 people. All right. Anybody else wants to help out as well? You can show up at the ballroom between 2 and 3 o'clock. Okay. Uh, April 19th. Okay. All right. Music, entertainment, music. I believe Baruch, you're bringing your system, right? Okay. And ASAP was ASAP. ASAP, you going to be helping out with the selections for that evening? Okay. And Zamar and Hawashai and Yakina. What part of music you doing, Yakina? Because we know you only play that one song. You know? That Spanish song. I don't know what that song be saying. But all right. I don't know if we're gonna put Yakin under the music. Don't put him down for the music. All right. Yeah. Take him off the music list. He got other stuff to do. All right. Video department for this evening. We have Manatazak and we have Tazia One. All right. Do you need any additional help with the video department? Think about it. All right. Do you need additional help? All right. We'll talk about it later, but we want to make sure we want this done right. You want to help out? Huh? Oh, the music. Yeah. Add take off Yakina and you gotta add Karash. All right, to the musical part. Yeah. Yeah, we know electric slide at this Passover. All right. So right now, video department is only 2 people. We're looking to expand that. Video department. Sir. Okay, let's talk more about the music then, because there's more happening than I know. All right. Um, Brug is bringing his set, right? Is there any other musical instruments or things that's going to be coming by way of the entertainment for the evening? Yo, Aitazar is going to bring the drums. You're going to pick them up too? Okay, so yeah, Aitazar is going to bring the drums. Huh? Yeah, put them down with the music for the live music. Okay. Oh yeah, right. So yeah, put your Tazaka South Side. Your Tazaka South Side. He's gonna bring his organs and stuff. And um, anybody going to sing any songs for the Passover or wish to sing? Or put him for what? He said he's picking up the music. I don't know what he drives. You know what he drives? He said he's picking up the music. That's not the music. That's the service. We're talking about the music now. That's the stuff for the service. And Levi's got to take care of that stuff. Right. That stuff they're dealing for the service. No, we don't separate the we got the music. Service stuff is service stuff. Music stuff is music stuff. All right. Sons of Gershom. Um, security. We got Yatazaka on the bar. Yatazaka? That's what it says here. You talking about Northern Tribe Yatazaka? Okay. Okay. North side, Yatazaka. You guys are. You got Shamsuan at the door. Bayath Kazak at the door. And we got Shamwa Allah. What's Shamwa Allah doing? At the door too? Okay. Security. All right. I don't. Why is the Mike Allah is not on here? Mike Allah, where's Mike Allah? How come you're not on this list, Mike Allah? Huh? Was you not here at this meeting? Put down Mike Allah also. Tazaka's at the bar. Huh? I do have you at the door. I said that. Sam Shawan at the door. We'll talk about it in the office of council. That's all we need. All right. We got security down. Right. Front table. Who's going to be conducting the service? We got Elder Lapalal, Marshall, One, Yakanan, and Karash. Kadash. See? It says Karash here, though. Okay. Kadash. All right. So you guys going to be conducting the service. No, we'll say again. Lapalau, Marshall, One, Yakanan, and Kadash. Okay. Five people at the front table conducting the service. officiating over the service and all the parts of the service. Okay, we have another brother contributing to the unleavened bread. Brother Zaab is going to also make 11 cakes. Zaab, Zaab. Yeah. All right. All right. Anybody? What you got up there? Tajiwan, anybody said anything up there? Okay. So that's the preparation for the first day. Is there any department of the first day that anybody think we may have missed or overlooked? All right. Clean up. You the man. Clean up. All right. Right. Officer wise, all hands on deck for all LOZ officers when it comes to cleanup. Con. That doesn't mean just at the end of the night. That's talking about throughout the night. A lot of the time, if Sister Wendy is there, will Sister Wendy be at the right? She mostly organizes how that's going to be done, so she would also be a part of that if she's present, Sister Wendy, on the cleanup. Come. All right, so definitely, she's not here right now, but we're going to be looking for her, her presence in that department. Okay. So we got place cleaned up. So that's the first night. Now we also have that same ballroom for that Thursday night. Okay, that Thursday evening, the closing. All right. So and do the menu. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that next Shabbat. The menu for that night, and we'll allocate who will be what and doing what. Just keep in mind from now that Thursday night is also a feast. Okay? All right. It's just the 25th, right? The 25th. No, that's the last night of unleavened bread. So we're still unleavened during that feast. Does everybody understand that? We're unleavened until sundown the next Friday. We're unleavened till that Friday. So that's the last night of the unleavened feast. The following night, you're back to consuming leaven. So we make sure that we keep that in mind too, that when you bring whatever you bring in, that it's unleavened. Okay? So you have a week to prepare to think about what you want to bring to the feast. The last feast, many foods are open. All right. For the Passover, it's a very restricted menu. Right. It's just the lamb, the unleavened bread, the bitter herb, and the wine or grape juice if you're below the age of wine. Right. That's it that night. Right. But throughout the week, you can convocate at your homes, at different, events, just continue to be unleavened. The last night, you can bring an assortment of food as long as it's all fits under the unleavened criteria. Okay, so keep that also in mind. Okay, so all right, Marsha is telling me that Sunday after the feast, the school will be open for more festivities. All right, which will be the 21st. Right, the 21st, the school will be open for more festivities with concern of the unleavened bread. So there's going to be unleavened bread being distributed, drinks, food, whatever the case may be, and dwelling in our brotherhood that Sunday. Right? Okay, that's for because we have a lot of out of towners that come into town just for this week. So we try to open up the school as much as possible so they can all take part in a beautiful feast festive time of the Most High God. All right, so any other thing I'm missing? Okay. Absolutely, yes. Yeah. Mhm. All right, so we're gonna work that out probably in the next. We'll work it out. Just keep in mind, we'll work it out. Take a list on the next Shabbat. All right. Anything else I'm missing? Okay. I think we got a feast set up, Gun. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful. You know, just let it be known that myself and the priest Kahan, we will not be at the feast physically, right? We will be overseas. We'll be over at in the land in Zion for the feast. Not just representing ourselves, but representing all those that have repented. On this side of the water, right? And serving the Most High. We're going to be out there and just have a presence amongst the various groups that are in the land. All right, our people are in the land and they are keeping the feast. So we're going to keep it with them, and we hope to obtain wisdom, knowledge, understanding while we're out there to come back and share with all of you. We're at a point now where the Most High is bringing His nation together, from different ends of the earth. So we have these cords that we have to rebuild, the cords that were cut, as they talk about in Psalms 83. Those cords were cut, but they're being replaced. So as we rebuild and we reconnect with our brethren and sisters throughout the four corners of the earth, it's going to cause us to have to, travel now and then. All right. But, by all means, we have a blessed feast. We will be here for the closing, though. Right. We will be back for the closing, y'all willing. Right. I don't think we're going to stay. Right. So y'all willing, we'll be back. And then we'll, hey, and the time is right, So we'll be back with the fruits of our labor when we return. All right. So anything else? I heard yeah. Anything else? No? Okay. So we're going to prepare to close out. We're going to set up the closing prayer. We're going to praise the Most High. All praises be to Power, Isaac, and Jacob for His mercy, truly endure forever. Hallelujah. 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 Who's the power? Who's the power? By Hashem. By Hashem. Kurash, kurash, kurash. Kurash, kurash, kurash. Holy, holy, holy is the name. Abanawa. Yahweh. Holy, holy, holy is the name. Hamashiach. Yahushai. Kwam Abanawa Yahweh. Kwam Abanawa Yahweh. Kwam Hamashiach Yahushai. Kwam Hamashiach Yahushai. Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala. Barakatha Yahweh. Bahashem. Hamashiach. Yahushai. Ahawa'ah. L'talanawa. Hashabat. Bashalom. Babakusha. Shemai. Zapalayim. Barak. Rawapah. Wakazak. Wamagun. Washma'il. Akim. Wa. Akwathim. Babakusha. Yahweh. Bahashem. Hamashiach. Yahushai. Yochak. Shaitan. Yochak. Shaitan. Yochak. Kol. Rai. Rachayim. Yochak. Kol. Rai. Rachayim. Babakusha. 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 All praises be to Power, Isaac, and Jacob for His mercy truly endure forever. We thank Yahweh for giving us the Shabbat day in peace. We thank Yahweh for all the souls in this room. We ask of you, Yahweh, to bless, heal, protect, and make strong and watch over the brothers and sisters of Yasharallah. We also ask the Most High to rid us from every evil spirit, to kill all demons and take away all the works of Shaitan from the midst of us, to put a hedge around each and every house that attends thy Shabbats and calls upon thy high and holy name. Babu Kushai Yahweh, remember the covenant that was made with Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaquab. And thou art to be our power, and we are to be thy people. Continue to bless thy little sanctuary, the Lot of Zion, and all those that attend, and let them continue throughout the week in being covered by thy angels. Let no harm, let no torment, let no pain come to any one of Yasharallah. But let our homes be full of shalom. Let the peace fill our lives as we walk to and fro in thy sight. All this we ask in the name of a Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Let all that have breath praise Yahweh. Let all that have breath praise Yahweh. Bahashem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai, Tuwadatim Yad, Aman. The Most High hand, hallelujah. In the mouth of babes, Yahweh perfected praise. In the mouth of babes, Yahweh perfected praise. In the mouth of babes, Yahweh perfected praise. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh yeah. All right, put it up. In the mouth of babes, Yahweh perfected praise. In the Yahweh perfected praise in the Yahweh perfected praise. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh yeah. One more time. In the mouth of babes. In the mouth of babes. In the mouth of babes. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh yeah. Glory, glory, glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah, yeah. Was shy to be our ruler. Our enemies shall right before our feet. While the going on the top, let's go. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah, yeah. Was I to be a ruler? Our enemies shall fall right before our feet, while the go marching on. One more time from the top. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah, yeah. Was I to be a ruler? Our enemies shall fall right before our feet, while the go marching, hello, while the saints go marching on and on and on and on, while the saints go marching on, while the saints go. I think we're going to try to send up that Shemai, right? I think we can deal with this right here. Shemai. There it goes. Yahuwah. All right. Echad. Khan. Shema Israel. Yahuwah Eloheinu Yahuwah. Khan. Echad. Yeah, from the top. Shema Israel. Yahuwah, Alaya, Nawa Yahuwah, Echad, Khan, Shema Israel, Yahuwah, Allah, Nawa Yahuwah, Echad. One more time from the top. Let's go. Shema Israel. Yahuwah, Allah, Nawa Yahuwah. Echad. We're going to keep this going for a little longer. We'll keep it going. Let's go. Shema Israel. Yahuwah, Allah, Nawa Yahuwah. Echad. From the top. Ya Israel. Yahuwah, Eloah, Nawa Yahuwah. Echad. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh is our power, Yahweh is one. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh is our power, Yahweh is one. Shema Israel, Yahweh, Elohayinu, Yahweh Akkad. All praises be to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for his mercy truly endure forever. Get a Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Ahawa na Sanlanawa Hashabat Bashalom Amen. Barakatah Yahweh. Ahawa na Sanlanawa Hashabat Bashalom Amen. Barakatah Yahweh. Ahawa na Sanlanawa Hashabat Bashalom. Amen. 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 Barakatah Yahweh. Ahawa na Sanlanawa Hashabat Bashalom. Amen. That's a classic right there. All praises. Noah.